A St. George woman just set the time record for running 100 miles, and she did it in less than 12 and a half hours.
That's insane. All right, news specialist Alex Cabral on this story for us tonight, joins us live right now. All right, Alex, this one's tough to believe. I know it's true, but man, it's hard to wrap your head around it.
Oh, absolutely. It's like she's a robot, Mike and Debbie. Now, you know, we just got done watching some of the best athletes in the world compete during the Milan Cortina Olympics. In fact, some of our speed skaters from here at the Utah Olympic Oval in Kearns, they're bringing home some medals to Utah, but running 100 miles in record time, well, that's worthy of a gold medal itself.
It's common in St. George to see people out running and walking all the time, but you won't find many runners doing what Ashley Paulson does.
I have been in the endurance world for about 25 years now.
Paulson went on a little run this morning, but after what she did this past weekend, any run she does would be considered little. You see, last week, during a race called the Jackpot 100 in Henderson, Nevada, Paulson ran 100 miles. And she finished in record time, 12 hours, 19 minutes, 34 seconds. But the goal to be fast started decades ago, watching her dad run every morning.
As the years went by, it just made me want to do it more and more to see what that was about, why he would choose to go out there and run that distance and be so uncomfortable and want to do it again.
A lot of people asked her the same thing in a not so nice way, questioning how could a wife, mother of four, and grandmother dedicate the time it takes to do this kind of running while having a family.
I think the hardest part of this journey has been to block out the haters and silence those keyboard warriors.
She did, and kept running. And when she became the fastest woman to ever run 100 miles, it wasn't just a goal she accomplished, but hopefully an inspiration to others to do difficult things.
It doesn't need to be 100 miles, but find what's going to open up your heart and set your soul on fire and go after it. What do you have to lose?
Yeah, why not, right? What do you have to lose? Now, Paulson is hoping to set another record for running 100 miles, but on a treadmill. She's hoping to do that in a couple of months at the Boston Marathon Expo. As for me, Mike and Debbie, for the rest of us, we're going to get in our cars now and drive home, and I'll probably get tired sitting in traffic. Back to you.
It is. It's exhausting being in traffic, sitting in your car. Thank you, Alex.
All right, athletes, that is an amazing display of what we call HWPO. To be able to cover 100 miles. Look, even if you broke that up into, I don't know, 3 days of marathons, that's a lot of running. That'd be 4 days actually of marathons. So to do it all at once and then to run a record. And I believe I heard about this lady on the news outside of this clip, and she did it at a pace of like under 8 minutes the entire time in order to set that record. My math may be wrong, but that's just to run 100 miles is incredible. I believe they said this is a woman, children of 4 children, grandmother. So it's telling you that she's at probably out of what we would call our physical prime. But this is, guys, this is mind, body, and soul at work. This is where you dial in, you put your mind to something, you allow your body to go through it, but your soul is kind of what pushes you through it. She enjoys what she's doing. She has some good memories, it sounds like, from her father being a runner, things like that. So don't wait. Don't die wondering. Go out and try it. And while we are in this process of growing and going through these things, learn every bit about what you're going through. It's not something just to kind of casually pass over. And what did she say? It was very poignant about tuning out like the haters and the naysayers and the doubters. We see that all the time. Everywhere in any corner of our world where we are succeeding, there is somebody who's not always going to be overjoyed at your success. So guys, take a lesson from this athlete, from this woman, from this mother, from this human, and understand that you have those same capabilities. So I'm going to keep it very short this time. Let me know what you guys think. Ace up the sleeve. Leave it in the comments. Would love to hear from you guys. As always, I'll respond. And you know, like we like to say here, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. And you know what? We're going to leave a couple videos and a subscription. So again, click around, stick around, and we'll see you soon.